What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA video. Folks, we have ourselves a developer note that's pretty damn serious, and it is a must read because it's going from November and beyond to give us the news of everything that is going to be dropping. So we're going to go through this together as a group and find out what exactly we're going to be expecting going now and forward. We all know that Laura is coming out next for the 1.5 year anniversary. We also know Christopher Reed, obviously, as a national level hunter, is next as well, and then Igris coming in January, I think, and I'm not even sure who's coming in December. I guess December would be only Christopher Reed. So there you guys go. We got ourselves a pretty big update coming up right now, and developer note is going to cover it. But before we do that, guys, I want to remind everybody, content creator program is going on. Make sure you click that button, get yourself in, support your boy, and get yourself some free codes. It's super easy, and it is absolutely free to do. It is always linked in every single description and every single comment of every video. And don't forget, guys, it is absolutely free, and it will cost you nothing to support to get yourself these codes. So without further ado, guys, let's go over the developer note in November and beyond. So greeting hunters, this is the solo leveling Arise team. Today we'd like to take this opportunity to quickly share some improvements we are preparing based on your feedback and the hunters that have provided them. Please note that some of these points we will discuss today are still in early stages of development or are being explored for better approaches. We decided to share our thoughts, processes, and transparency first, and as a result, some specifications may change when the actual update is released. We kindly ask for your understanding. Please note that the name of some of these items, packages, and events, contents, schedules will be added in the future, may also be subject to change, and also their working titles may also change along the way. We've seen this a lot of times. They always tell us, but then something always changes, whether it's the title or the way they do it. So adjustment of Fern's joining schedule. We have exciting news for hunters eagerly waiting for Fern's arrival. The Fern raid up originally scheduled for 11/6 will now be earlier on 10/30. So we're 2 days. This decision was made in response to the voices of hunters who wanted to complete the combination of Frieren, Fern, and Stark as soon as possible following the collaboration update, as well as feedback from new and returning hunters who have selected Fern first but felt limited in their progress. We believe that shortening the time is the best way to show our appreciation. Please give a warm welcome to Fern, who will join soon. Now, for those who think this is a bad move, keep in mind her ending time is the same. So it doesn't really matter whether she joins now or next week. The whole point is, as long as she stays around for the same length of time they originally planned, that's not a bad thing, which means some of us now can actually go ahead and summon for her and see if she's worthwhile going for. So I will be doing a full-on test on that day to see if she's worth it, guys. And if she is, of course, I will let you guys know whether she's worth it versus Frieren or her. Right now, Frieren's kind of mid still, so I'm hoping that Fern does step it up. But Stark has been phenomenal for a free A5 unit. Balance adjustments per announcement. We have been carefully reviewing feedback from hunters regarding the recent collaboration hunters, as well as some of the hunters who feel or usability may not have fully met your expectations. Great. For the collaboration hunters, we believe that you should be able to experience their true appeal within the period when they are obtained, rate up period draw. Implementing buffs in November after the opportunity to acquire them has mostly ended would cause a great sense of loss for hunters. Therefore, balance adjustments for the collaboration hunter will not wait until November. Instead, they have been applied as soon as preparations are complete, aligned with Fern's arrival. The hunters expected to receive balance adjustments will likely be Frieren, Fern, Soren, and Chahayen, Pure Sword Princess. Beyond this, balance adjustments for other hunters remain our top priority. In upcoming updates, it is anticipated the next set of adjustments may focus on light attribute hunters. We will continue to review balance updates and to ensure the diverse range of hunters can thrive rather than having a uniform meta. This is fantastic news, and having some of the bigger units like Soren and Chahayen, Sword Princess being buffed is great as well. And then of course Frieren, I just mentioned, is pretty mid right now, so I'm happy to see that she's going to be buffed as well as Fern. So now this will make the decision even harder, but for those who did summon for Frieren, you might be better off now. So we'll continue so moving forward, any confirmed balance changes will be shared first through channels such as developer live streams and CM notes to keep hunters informed as soon as possible. All right. Revision of certain areas in the game. We have promptly addressed several issues occurring after the update. However, we are aware that some inconveniences still remain. Among the unresolved issues is the build update, which has caused a slight delay in development. We're currently preparing a fixed build to resolve these problems and will distribute it as soon as possible. The fixes are as follows. Fix the issue where Innovator's Roar skill did not activate under certain conditions. Still a problem. Fix the issue where the unable to claim pop-up in the mailbox could not be closed after tapping it. Fix the issue where a red dot notification appeared in the weekly communicative store in the Magic Beast Conquest minigame. Fix the issue on PC builds where the mouse cursor disappeared when enhancing simulation gate codes. And fix the issue where it is impossible to change back to difficulty when lowering the level of Architect's test. Somebody actually mentioned this in one of my videos, and I was like, I didn't know this was a problem. So we'll continue to work diligently to resolve these issues. Okay, other scheduled things coming up. Damn, he looks good. We would like to share upcoming November plans. So Sunjanu's maximum level will be increased from 120 to 130. Workshop Brilliant Love Voltaire Hard Mode will be added, accompanied by the first event. He looks badass, bro. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty damn cool looking thing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save that picture right now. While we're saving that picture, guys, so let's just go ahead and put this right in here, because I mean that looks pretty freaking cool, man. Where is it? SLA thumbnails, hard mode. Voltaire. Damn, guys, that looks good. Okay, sorry, I had to save that. The battlefield trials will be expanded to floor 80. Light attribute Laura will be added, as well as join the gate raids. Light attribute hunters will undergo a balance. Navigation arrow button will be added to the battlefield of time. Shadow waves will be added to the crafting list. New shadow uros will be added to the scene. In addition, we're preparing various quality of life improvements and an auto limit break feature for weapon enhancement designed to save hunters time. And then, of course, with that, we get ourselves a brand new developer code, Dev Note 1028, which will give you guys 10 custom codes, 10 custom draws, artifact enhancement chips, artifact enhancement chip 2, lower tier mana, and some gold. So there you guys go. Some pretty big news is dropping. So it does look like they are taking the proper steps to make all of this work out for everybody. The big one being also the fact that Laura is coming out as light, which we all expected, but not now that they're going to buff light units. We can probably expect Thomas and all these other units to thrive. Now, the big question is, what do you do with Fern versus Frieren versus Stark, right? So Stark, we know we get for free. That's not a problem. So Fern versus Frieren, I'm going to do a full-on test for you guys and kind of figure out what the plans are and what they expect to do and what the outcome is of Frieren's buff specifically. Because right now, like I mentioned to you guys, she is in fact very, very mid. And because she's so mid right now, I have hesitated on pulling for her on my free-to-play because I have thought from this point, from the testing, that she was not worth what her numbers show. So she should actually be the best buffing unit in the game. Like, and it's not even a question how far ahead she should be from everybody else because of her numbers. So I'm really hoping that we see a pretty big buff happen. And at the same time, Voltaire is dropping on hard mode next month. So with Laura being released and they're buffing the light units, it looks like Fire may actually not be the main one. It looks like maybe they're focusing on giving Thomas that final push of that they promised for quite some time, right? And what I mean by that is they said a long time ago that Thomas will be released, and he will be released with a buff and a raid that he is going to pretty much conquer in. This looks like it finally will be the one, guys, that we're supposed to be getting. So this is all exciting news. Not to mention, we're also getting not only the Battlefield Trials update to floor 80, but we're also getting November 6th. We're also dropping the library, and the release of Fern coming out in 2 days. We'll be able to do a full-on test to see if she's worth it over Frieren. All right, guys, leave a like, subscribe, leave the notifications, go support your boy in the content creator program. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.